Hi, I'm Heather with Going Batty, and I wanted to do a really quick video on showing you how I have taken this ham, where you've seen a couple of previous videos where I've made ham salad. We had a ham for Christmas Day. So this is the fourth meal that I'm getting out of one ham. So I'm going to show you. It's really quick, it's really simple, it's really easy. Alright, so I've got my pot here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put some onions that I've chopped up in here, and I'm going to go ahead and brown those up. Just kind of caramelize them a little bit, give them a little bit of flavor. And then what we're going to be putting in here is my ham bone that I had. So we're going to put that in there. I've got some frozen green beans that we're going to use. I got these on sale. I got a really good deal on them. And then we're just gonna cut up our potatoes. These are some of, like, you know how like you get in a bag and you get some of the smaller ones, and they're starting to get a little wrinkly, so not super bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and use these up too. But this is out of that where we bought 100 pounds of potatoes because they had 10-pound bags for 89 cents. These potatoes are part of that. So we're gonna just caramelize these onions a little bit, get a little color on them, and then we're going to throw our ham bone in there. All right, so these onions are cooked down a bit. They are starting to get just a little bit brown. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw my ham bone in here. And I don't know if you can see this, but there's quite a bit. This was a spiral sliced ham, and there's still quite a bit of meat on this. So we're going to go ahead and throw that in there. And then we're going to put our green beans in. When these hams were on sale, they were 88 cents a pound. So I bought 3 of them. So we've got 3 hams that I can use in the freezer for something else. And again, I'll get more than one meal out of it. So if you're wanting to kind of stretch your grocery budget, this is a good way to do it. When you see those really fantastic deals, make sure you pick up more than one of something. All right, so we've got those in there. And now what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna quarter these little potatoes. Actually, I might cut them into quarters and then cut them into halves. Just like that. I'm not peeling them. But if you see something like that, see where it's got a little spot in it? There, yeah. We're going to go ahead and toss that one. So, and I'm going to go ahead and just put the rest of these potatoes in. Alright, so I have all my potatoes in there. I've got about a coffee mug full of water. So you just want enough that, you know, your stuff doesn't stick to the bottom, because your ham will release juices, so will your green beans, so will your potatoes. So we've got all of that stuff in there. And then what I'm going to do, because I don't have any fresh garlic, which I would have put in with the onions, I'm going to put just a little bit of garlic powder on these. And then this is peppercorns, so just crushed peppercorns from this is Thrive Life stuff. But I'm going to put some of that on there, just a little bit of pepper. And then not a lot, because the ham has a lot of salt in it, but I'm just going to do just a little bit of salt on here. And then we're going to put a lid on this, and we're going to let it cook. So it's about 130 right now. I'm going to put it on a low heat, and we're going to just let it cook for like 5-6 hours maybe. Well, yeah, until it's dinner time. And I can just kind of go about my day doing other things. And this is a really quick, super easy meal to make. So what you're going to do is about halfway through the cooking time, you're going to want to come in and kind of mix stuff around, kind of see how your ham bone is doing, because at some point you're going to be able to just kind of pull the rest of that ham off of there. And you can go ahead and do that, like pull the bone out, pull the ham off, and then, you know, you can discard the bone, or, you know, whatever you want to do with it, but you can leave the ham in there. But the bone has a lot of flavor in it too, so that's why I'm just letting it slow cook in with the green beans and the potatoes. This has been cooking for about 2 hours now, maybe 2.5. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull this ham bone out, and we're going to go ahead and pull all the extra meat off of it. Some of the meat's already fallen off, like you can see here. We're just going to pull it apart and then put the meat back in and just let it keep cooking. This right here is going to go back into our pot here, and I got quite a bit of meat off of it. I mean, if you can look, there's like hardly no meat left on this bone. This right here is just like extra fat and gristle. I'm probably going to give that to the dog, but this is going to go back in our pot. So that is our ham, green beans, and potatoes. It was a really easy meal. And like I said, this is the 4th meal that I got out of Thanksgiving, that I got out of this ham. So like I said, when you see deals on meat, go ahead and pick up more than one, because like I said, I've got 2 more hams where I can do more stuff with. So make sure you like and subscribe. You are totally messing me up right now.
I know. Look
Look
at all the people that show up when she starts cooking. Look at all the people. Look, everything, all the food's done, and everybody in the kitchen is here.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
So make sure you like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And I'm gonna feed him. Maybe he'll go away. It's hot. Be careful.
Oh, so good.
More updates as we go.
Bye.